Okay, so welcome tonight to this new session of the FS Street Tokyo Open Trading Room. I'm reopening my platform here. Bear with me 1 second. Hope you had a good day. And this day of volatility, virtue gains. It's been a very interesting game and a very interesting day with gains, and I'm going to show you what I've traded today as well. Let me see. All right, opening the chat here to see who joined today. Thanks a lot. This is the Tokyo Open Live Room. It's a daily show. I see the usual suspects plus some new names as well. Welcome to all of you. Hello, Greg, Todd, hola, Mervin, BW, Roland, John, Michael De Santa, Pantelis, Sai Pantelis, Mauricio, Leve Lopez, Marquez, Vinny, Adinda, Lee, and we have 2OYYIB. Ciao Marco. Welcome everyone. Hello Carrie. Some people that for some reason I cannot see in the list. Maybe I have to refresh here. So welcome everyone. Welcome to today's session. It's going to be a very interesting session. It's going to be much more focused on price compared to yesterday when we have talked about the charting and brokerage solutions, and I think it was very interesting. If you are looking for a solution for your trading, by all means, you can check yesterday video regarding. Good morning, Mervin. Again, hello, Carrie, Todd, Marco, Pantelis, Greg, Dion, hey ho. Hello, Dion, or good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. So this is the daily show where we feature real trading at the very heart of the Asian session. It's 7 p.m. EST with Giuseppe Basile. With me, I'm the FibStalker. That's my nickname. I promise, though, that I only stalk price using a variation of Fibonacci. I don't stalk people, okay? So don't go around saying, I saw the FibStalker, he was following someone. No, that's not what I do. What I do also, I mind risk. I mind risk seriously. It was a great session, true, Todd. But going back to risk, let's focus just a little bit on risk here. Risk, it's everything in trading. Sometimes people come to me and say, Giuseppe, but I've been trading 10 years. Why in 10 years I was not able to conquer this? And my answer, hi Pankai, hi Marco, Todd, and my answer is always the same. Sorry to say that, but you have not mastered risk management, and that's it. Case closed. Point. There is nothing more to add, believe it or not. So I take risk very seriously, and in fact, every day I read this brief disclaimer here. I want you to mind it. Trading Forex and its derivatives, futures, options, and CFDs and other instruments with retail off exchange transaction involve substantial risk of loss, and it's not suitable for all investors. You may lose all or more of your initial investment, leverage reward for you as well as against you. It magnifies gains as well as losses. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Please also review the FX Street risk disclosure on the website, as this is a FX Street initiative. The information, including commentary and trade ideas provided in this webinar, should not be relied upon as a substitute for extensive independent research which should be performed before making your investment decisions. I, the author, will merely provide this material for your general information and educational purposes, and I'm happy if you perpetrate these ideas as well. I, Giuseppe Basile, FibStalker Consulting Incorporated, and FS Street will not be responsible for any losses incurred on investments made by attendees as a result of any information in this webinar. All right. And I mentioned one thing here. It's should not be relied upon as a substitute for extensive independent research. And what I want to say here is that I noticed that every time, my research and my preparation for the day or for the week, it's not up to the game, I fail. And I can say that, I fail when I'm not prepared. So preparation is something very important in this business. Just wanted to say hello to everybody here. So let's dive into our charts, which is the real reason why we are here. You're necessarily not here to see my face, but rather let's look at this interesting day and what happened today. Um, incidentally, in the morning, I was having a webinar as well, a premium webinar. So by all means, if you have a subscription, review the webinar, because during the webinar, I also basically we also looked at one of the timing that I did and we usually do. And believe it or not, it was on the beautiful US dollar Canadian dollar that moved as anticipated. What a beauty. And you will remember that, and it's probably worth very quickly going through this market, showing the analysis that we have done in the last few weeks as well. You will remember that we have talked about going long in this market, and then I changed my idea. Why I changed my idea? I changed my idea after a very, very specific and objective event, which I'm going to show here. Todd is saying that's why it's risk before reward, not reward before risk. Very good point. Thank Janet Yellen for being predictable. So that's a very good point. Reward to risk. Well, I say always reward to risk, not risk to reward, because I calculate reward to risk to identify the potential of a trade. But even before I get into that, I only take a trade or try to take a trade when I can get a risk free. Am I always successful? By all means, no. But that's what we do, and that's what we should be doing, and that's what I like doing. Then, of course, everybody's free to actually choose the style and the way they want to trade. But what I can say, with proud today, is that this move in the US dollar Canadian dollar was not unexpected. In fact, believe it or not, it was a very, very technical move. And to demonstrate it to you, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from the weekly time frame here and show what has been my reasoning in this market. Before I do that, I want to go a little bit back in history here, and I want to show things when we could not see things. And when we saw this move lower here, right? Uh, at some point we saw a low here, and whatever happens after that, we can always look at a potential retrace, a potential large retrace. And to me, that large is a 50 Okay. All right. It looks like we are back here. Okay, 1, 2, 3 test. It looks like we are back. So give me a yes if you think that we are back. Give me a yes. Okay, very good. So let's continue then. So what I was saying here, very good. What I was saying here is that whatever would have happened, we had that potential 50% retrace there before, 1 year before, and eventually we got that participation there, and then the market retested somehow again those levels, and there was really nothing we could say at this point. Yes, we saw this market moving higher, but we could only expect another retest of that level, and only after that we could actually make any considerations. And the consideration that we made here is that, okay, if this is real, then if this is real, this market is going to continue short and break break the long. So you printed a little bit higher high here, higher high. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that, but I made it a little bit bigger here so you can see. So it went a little bit higher highs there and then started correcting. So I'm going to correct that trace and retrace from the highs to highs. So what happened here is that at this point in this area there were participation of shorts, and in this area here there was a potential participation of long. What happened is that when the market got into that area, what happened? What happened there? Well, you see what happened. The market, hovered around that and then got participation and continued higher, and challenged that level. In what someone could say it's a cap and handle. That's the cap. That's the little handle here, which actually broke up. And so now we knew, but only now we knew, and he went to that first target. Look at the beauty, how market participate